I'm on my way to Essen 2024, but it's an hour before my plane leaves. Guess I could fit in a few solo sessions. Now, we've talked about the button shy games quite a bit on this channel. They're fantastic for traveling because they're so small at 18 cards and they fit so neatly in your pocket. And I've also talked about how much I love r.o.v.e in the past. It's a really thinky one-player game that plays in 15 minutes, so ideal for occasions like this. Now, we've seen many expansions for r.o.v.e, but this is the first time we've seen an actual spin-off for it. And Aqua ROVE plays largely the same mechanics, but in a different orientation with a few rules tweaks. So let's find a nice place to sit, let's play a few games, and if it all seems a bit too much this early in the morning, thankfully I've got r.o.v.e Junior as well. That's slightly easier to play, aimed for children, but also great for 6 o'clock play in an airport. So I guess the main question is, do you want to play Aqua ROVE if you've played r.o.v.e a lot? And the answer to that is, well, how much did you enjoy r.o.v.e? The games are very similar, they're built on the same kind of core gameplay. That being said, in Aqua ROVE you do have to kind of match up now 2 modules rather than just the one. Now that sounds like, oh, that's going to be a lot harder than r.o.v.e, but the way they deal with movement is also significantly changed too. So I found, on the whole, I found Aqua ROVE slightly easier. In fact, the only complications I had while playing it was more to do with the practicalities of playing it on a slopey chair in an airport waiting lounge. Not ideal. It's funny that these button shy games often, are promoted and sold on the fact that they are 18 cards, which make you think, well, they're going to be light, they're going to be small, they're not going to have a big table presence, but we've often seen that these can spread out quite a lot, and by the time you finish playing a game, you've kind of occupied quite a lot of table space. I've been called to the gate now, so I am going to have to board my plane. But hopefully, r.o.v.e Junior is going to have a slightly smaller table presence, and maybe those little lap trays you get on planes will be big enough for me to actually manage to play a game while I'm travelling to Essen. Fingers crossed. So while I really enjoyed Aqua ROVE, it was r.o.v.e Junior that was the real revelation. Not only because it was much easier to play on a plain table, but still slightly trickier, at least with the 4 cards it fit on the table. But for an introduction to r.o.v.e, it works perfectly. The streamlining of the rules, making it really family friendly, works in such an elegant way, and it still feels like the same game, just much more accessible. And of course, in there as well, you're getting the advanced rules, which can take it up a little level to get you ready for the big boy r.o.v.e. So while Aqua ROVE was fantastic, it was r.o.v.e Junior that I was really very impressed by. Of course, if you're thinking about getting Aqua ROVE or r.o.v.e Junior, a good place to go is your friendly local game store, and for us in the southeast of England, that is of course Chaos Cards. But don't worry if you're at an airport and you can't go to the southeast of England, because in the description is a discount code you can use to save yourself some money at the checkout. Of course, if you're interested in what we're doing, please remember to subscribe to our channel and join in the conversation down below. What is your favourite button shy game, and have you played either Aqua ROVE or r.o.v.e Junior? We'd love to hear from you. But as always, thanks for watching.